But we're not done just yet. There's still another boss coming. Because, you know, 2 bosses just wasn't enough. Disarm raises your chance of opening a chest, successfully disarming the trap. The annoying thing is if a chest, if you set off the trap and the chest explodes, you not only lose the item in the chest, but you lose any items that were dropped by the enemies. So that can really suck. You also lose all the items if you decide not to open the chest for some reason. It's pretty annoying, but it's how it goes. Key items? I doubt it. I think that would pretty much break the game. If it was something you actually needed. Da-na, da-na-na. It's about time. He must have had a lot to say. Maya, you... Well, now it's our turn to settle it. Welcome. We have no reason to fight. This isn't the time or place. It's a dungeon, of course it is. Whoa, what's this for? That is only half of my loot. I bet the only reason why you're here is because the supervisor of the excavation site asked you to stop us. As you know, we came here for the Ogulite and the Germatron. But we only have the Germatron. While on the other hand, you now have the Ogulite. Do you understand what I'm getting at? We both have a reason to fight? You catch on quick. That's what I like about you. You're sharp-witted. But, Maya... You sure are slow to catch fire. Like I said earlier, if you want to interfere in my business, you'd better be prepared to bring us down. And I will do the same by crushing you to the ground. No holds barred. Uh-oh. What's she gonna turn into this time? The hell? What is she now? Today I am the fighting artist. Based off the famous literary novel, The Plot to Kill. She's got a bow staff. Okay then, so they all have around 2,000 HP. You definitely want to go for Todd first, because Todd's an asshole, that's just the way it is. But otherwise, they haven't changed too much. I think both Maya and Todd have a few new attacks, but... And of course, Maya's pretty much channeling Jean from Lunar 2. But no side ponytail, sadly. And her attacks are more physical this time. And of course, Todd has an attack that halves HP, which is not cool at all. That's pretty annoying. A lot of his attacks that he used to do, he doesn't seem to use very often. Which is good. Definitely good. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And of course, since there's more physical attacks in this fight, I would do Extension and Shield rather than Protect. It's just the right thing to do. So that'll lessen the physical damage. Gala card. And of course Valiant as well. That's always a good thing to do. And sometimes their AI tends to gang up on a character. So one of your characters could end up taking over 800 damage with one turn, even with a physical barrier. So that can happen. Something you certainly don't want to happen, but you know. Shield. And we definitely won't want to do a Gala card on all of them, because they give some pretty good money. I need to heal you. Nobody else really needs to be healed, so... But yeah, we'll just go for Todd. But unlike the previous fight, defeating Maya does not end the battle, so I'd probably go for Maya second. And then Shady, and then Alfred. Alfred's probably the smallest threat. Healing factor. Yeah, Todd can also heal. So that's annoying. Phalanx! You missed. What a loser. Baking breath. You could do extension and protect, but that would only help from Shady's attacks, so wouldn't be incredibly useful, since they're not really that powerful anyway. Boom! Freaking Todd and your afro, your little 2x4. Gala card. Using a lot of Gala cards in this dungeon, but I would definitely say it's worth it. Because you can get some nice Kizash. There we go. All the Gala card nonsense out of the way. Get out the way. Healing factor. The San Francisco treat. 300. Oh, she actually hit me for once. Homemade blast. So I believe like all explosion attacks, like bombs and stuff, are considered physical attacks. Pretty sure. Todd's still going. A little bastard. Keep getting that FP up, Mr. Gallows. We can do a little Valiant. Todd should be about done. Todd Sinclair, Black Fenrir. He actually did one of his old attacks. That's pretty rare in this fight. But overall, this fight's not really that hard. You know, as long as they don't all gang up on someone. Bonk! Cute damage. Indeed. And I think Todd's out of it. You took out Todd. Not bad. But once I defeat you, we'll know for sure who's the strongest. Uh-huh. A whopping 25. Now we go for Miss Maya. No. Oh yeah, that's actually fine. Alright, Maya, time for you to go down. Pike Thruster. Miss. Maya's getting a lot of FP because of all the dodging. Boom! You'd think that would have hit Todd, too. He just uppercutted him with a shotgun. It's like we're playing RE6. Maya. Extension. Valiant. Boom! Oh, I think Virginia could do some serious damage with Gatling at this point. Force 77, damn! She's just over there dodging everything. Boom! 31, wow. You're powerful, Alfred. You're really powerful. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why Alfred's the lowest threat. Uh-oh, there's a crit. Oh! I think Maya's just about finished. Let's reload for you, and then we can do, excuse me, then we can do, Gatling. Completely destroying you. Need to reload with you. Oh, Maya's done. Mwahaha. Oh, Gallows broke 2,000 HP, I just noticed. How cool is he? I like how after you defeat one, their bodies remain. That's kind of cool. Oh, we're gonna have 4 shots. Nice. Bum bum. Gatling. This is gonna be disgusting. Oh, over 2,100 damage. That's gross. That's why Virginia is the best at Gatling. She has so many bullets and everything. I've been defeated. Ah, this is so humiliating. This wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I don't think it was supposed to end there, but whatever, man. Whatever you gotta do. We all level up again. On level 30. Aw, yeah. Over 60,000 Gala. Why? Why do we have to fight like this? There's no particular reason, but if I had to give one, it's because I love gems. I told you before, remember? I don't want to lie to myself about what I love most. I can fight and risk my life over anything that sparkles. Gems are my personal reward for doing my best and working hard. Don't touch me. You've gotten stronger. Much stronger than the first time we met. I had to, in order to make it this far. Just like you, I was doing my best and working my hardest. This time, you win. So this belongs to you. Showing respect? Nah. I think there's something wrong with your eyes. But don't misunderstand me. You have my respect. But that doesn't mean we're a team. Next time we meet, I'll show you a stronger me. Don't you forget that. Maya? Okay, well, when the time comes, I too will be stronger than I am now. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The energy crystals, Augulite and Germatron, are made of opposite properties. Whatever you do, make sure the two crystals don't come in contact with each other, or else this ruin is gonna go kaboom! Now you tell me. Run for it! Oh boy. So now we have 15 minutes to get out of here. Which isn't really that hard. Especially if you have plenty of encounter gauge. So just kind of run through everything. Time does count during battles, I think, so you want to try and avoid all the battles you can. But I think the time is pretty generous, so shouldn't be any problems there. Where am I going? Apparently I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I mean, at this point, every battle to avoid just takes 2. So. Ah, why did I just fall there? Does anybody know? I didn't think so. What do you... Stop it! Stop doing stupid things, Virginia. Woo! Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Yeah, time does... Oh, jets alone. That is just fantabulous. That is great. Nope, no running in this game. Basically why they let you avoid encounters. That's basically like running away. Although at some point I do believe you get an escape spell. Pretty sure you do. Thumbing. I like how Jet's almost won the fight by himself. Finally they show up when there's one left. That's cute. Freaking people. Off watching Jeopardy. Clive's action was cancelled. But it didn't matter. Alright, Jet, do it up. Oh, come on. Really? I got a free growth egg! Nice! That is sweet. That's probably like a super rare drop. That luckily I didn't get screwed out of, so... That's something. Growth egg, who needs it? 3, 3, 4, 4. Well, we'll give it to you. Now he can do 4 summons. Isn't he just awesome? Bahamut. Wouldn't that be fun? And we out. So it automatically takes us back to the Arc of Destiny. Let me see if I have this straight. You successfully protected the Ogulite and Germatron from falling into the wrong hands, but due to your mishap, you caused an explosion. And the intruders were able to make their escape during the chaos. Is that correct? That's the small and short of it. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Well, the workers were safely evacuated, and there were no reported injuries, so let's overlook this incident, shall we? Thank you very much. Well, this isn't FF4, so you know we're not going to be complete failures at everything we try to do. Regarding your reward, taking into consideration the damage we have incurred, the balance is 0. Do you object? What? As long as you overlook what happened, that's fine. We're really sorry. Well, I mean, we got more Gala by going through that dungeon than we would have gotten paid, but, you know. Please be at ease. I have taken a liking to your team. You are all faithful, trustworthy, and foremost, full of energy. An ideal team of drifters. We are? Yes. I believe I mentioned to you before that I too used to be a drifter before starting this order. Okay. That was a good 10 years ago. Being the stubborn man that I am, I could not team up with anyone. That's too bad. That is why I have much admiration for your team. Of course I continued my adventures alone. I still remember how tough and lonely it was to work as a lone drifter. Then one day, I became lost during my adventure, and for many days I was hovering between life and death. I had lost all sense of time or day, and in an unconscious stupor, I found myself in front of a large tree. I'm guessing that would be Yggdrasil? But looking back now, that probably was not a big tree. This was where I came into contact with various artifacts, sources of past wisdom, and many documentary records. These are what helped me found this order. Shouldn't it be find? I don't know. But above all, this was the very first place the saint guided me to. Ramiel. Oh, forgive me. I seem to have gone off on a tangent. Yeah. No, not at all. We were just amazed at your story. A very interesting story indeed. If you don't mind, please continue. I do not mind, but that is basically the end of the story. So then, how'd you find your way back? After being blessed with the artifacts and the knowledge, I was found semi-conscious in a village called Boot Hill. Oh, which is, of course, where Virginia's from. We haven't been there yet. Boot Hill? That's my hometown. To this day, I haven't the slightest idea why I was found in that village. Apparently, I was found lying unconscious by the foot of the entrance. Thanks to the friendly villagers who nursed me back to health, I soon left the village in search of the ruins. Yes, it was the excavation of this very Ark of Destiny. After that, I gave up on being a drifter, and guided by the saint, I started this order. The rest is history. And that, as they say, is that. Crucial turning point to your story seems a little too vague. So where is this big tree that you were supposedly guided to? As far as I know, such a place doesn't exist. That I do not know. Everything was enveloped in mist, obscured and blurred. But there is one thing that I do remember. That place where the saint guided me, and where I gained the artifacts and the wisdom, was a world of green and blue. That was the impression I got. It pains me not knowing what it means or signifies. A world of green and blue? Sounds almost like a dream. Wait, was it a dream? But for one thing for certain is that this incident was reality. As you can see, I have excavated the immigrant ship, and I am leading this order as we speak. Okay. So that is the basic account of my story. Forgive me for rambling on as I did. Not at all. Information about ruins and artifacts are valuable for drifters. I'm glad you understand. Oh, and one more thing. I will grant you access to the Order's library for your perusal. It houses much information about ruins and artifacts. Oh, I hope you find it useful. It's literature time! Thank you very much. Well, we should be on our way. Alright, that's good stuff. Now we can actually check the menu. Alrighty then. We need to get another booster kit. We haven't got one of those in a long time. 30 dragon fossils. 20 more to go, and we can get the thingamajigger. The Arc Smasher. Alright, Virginia. Get another experience boost. Clive can get more Paralysis Ward. Saving up for that. Gallows can get another FP save. Alright, that's good stuff. So we get no real reward for all that, but we do have access to the library now. Bum bum bum. Filgaia is impoverished, but there are parts of the world where greenery can still be seen. Like Claiborne, found on the center of the map, and Boot Hill, heading east by ship. And there is this one forest, head southwest from this island past the dunes. The land around this area is not at all fertile, but for some odd reason, there is a forest there. You mean the Secret Garden? I guess that's another hint on the Secret Garden side quest, which we've already done, so yeah. Every morning after I wake up from my dream, I always ask myself, where did this dream come from? Could it be from a distant memory, or is someone trying to tell me something? One thing is for certain, my dreams do come true. Oh, yeah? Well, in some cases, that may not be a good thing. Over the sea of sand spreads the sea of wind, and over the sea of wind spreads the sea of stars. And beyond the sea of stars lies the ideal world. That is what Lamium preaches. So basically, Star Ocean. Mwahaha. Okay. So we can check out the library now, which I think you have to, in order to open up the next destination.